How's it going, everyone? Here's an update on Twitter and Elon Musk takeover. So, if you didn't buy any Twitter stock, okay, before the takeover was finalized, it was a huge mistake because this is a mad cash cow. It will become, just like all of other of Elon's projects, a mad money maker. The guy is going to make crazy amounts of changes to Twitter. Anyway, let's get into it. So, to update on him firing his executives, the top 4 executives, this is crazy. It just came out today that he fired them with cause. Now, what does this mean? This means that this is an apparent attempt to avoid paying those executives, the 4 main fired executives, avoid paying them tons and tons of millions in severance pay and stock options, because it's revealed that he's basically instituting the same kind of like money saving ideas to cut costs. So he's cutting costs across the board. He also wants to institute these ideas of avoiding severance pays and stock options to other employees that supposedly will be laid off. You know, the idea that potentially he might lay off 75% of the workforce. Again, this is why investing and buying Twitter stock, a few months ago or earlier this year would have been a massively good move. So if you did that, congratulations, because it's going to be a wild ride. So this weekend, it was reported that the 4 that were fired for cause, of course, to avoid and annul any pre-agreed severance payouts. Okay, he wants to save money for Twitter. So Twitter security filings show that the senior executives are entitled to a year's pay and accelerated vesting of at least a portion of their unvested stock awards if they're fired for any reason at all, which is crazy, other than cause within a year of a company changing hands. So other than cause, we don't know what that cause is, but Elon used this idea of a cause to just basically say screw them, and he is really giving them the middle finger, which is kind of wild and very aggressive move. Paraj, the former CEO, repeatedly clashed with Elon, and he has reportedly been in talks to walk away with $42 million, okay? And he's only been the CEO for just under a year, but Elon is now going to try to avoid that. He's going to really stick it to Paraj. Elon's reason for firing the 4 for cause is not known. Well, we all know what the cause is. It's called too much freaking money, right? But this is going to make them take Elon to court. Of course, they're not going to walk away from millions and millions of dollars. I mean, who can blame them? So to make matters even more complicated, Elon is supposed to be on target to fire other folks. Why? Because November 1st. He has to do this in part to avoid a November 1st distribution of stock grants to employees. This is going to save him tons and tons of money. Elon has said multiple times he plans on trimming down the company, trimming down that fat. He wants to make the company profitable. He really abhors people who basically don't want to return to the office. He's pointed that out multiple times. He really wants to make Twitter profitable. Even New York Times is getting into reporting about this 75% job cuts. And according to New York Times sources, they're saying that the managers are being asked to draw up lists of employees that are essentially not very valuable to Elon's Twitter cause. And of course, the man loves to be funny. He loves his memes. For example, in this one, he says, "Finally, the truth that carbs are amazing can be said on this platform. Hashtag free speech." Another one, hashtag so brave. So cheesy, but funny. I don't know how the man has enough time for his 50 children, SpaceX, Starlink, Tesla, of course, and all the other projects that he has, because he's supposedly going to be acting as interim CEO since he's fired basically the CEO, right? So we'll see who comes out winning. They're all going to go to court and they're all going to fight it out. And who can blame them? These are millions of dollars on the line. So anyway, just a quick update. I thought it was fun. Love the memes. And as Elon said, let the good times roll. So guys, smash like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one.